All right. Hello, authors, book lovers, and storytellers. Welcome to another session here in Readers Magnet's featured author interview. My name is Leah, and I will be your host for today. With me is one of the Readers Magnet's featured author, and of course, one of our Readers Magnet's most valuable author. Let's all welcome Yanis Anderson Yelton, author of the book Saving Molly Jane Hampton. Today, she will be sharing to us what this book is all about, her being an author, and of course, what inspired her to write this book. Hello, Yanis. Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing great as well. Thank you so much for asking, Yanis. You know what, Yanis? I must say that I'm very excited to have this interview with you, knowing that, yes, again, I've heard a lot of good things coming from your publishing consultant, Tyson, that your book is really interesting. And I'm very excited to know more about that, and pretty sure that your viewers too. Yes. So, Yanis, I wanted to ask, do you have your book with you right now?
I did have.
Okay,
So
that's great. Yeah.
let's
Why not let's
see.
show it to our viewers.
Do you want me to grab it? Grab it real quick?
Yeah. Uh-huh, sure. Is it
Okay.
possible for you to do that so that we can show it to our viewers, okay?
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can grab this.
Mhm.
Here we go. I got it. Just one second.
Okay, sure. You're fine.
Okay, I have it. Here it is. Saving Molly Jane Hampton.
Okay, there you go, everyone. That's Yanis' book, and that's the cover. All right. Now here, Yanis, I wanted to start with the title, "Saving Molly Jane Hampton." Can you tell us what this book is all about? I mean, when did it start? When did all it all started? Mm-hmm.
When did it all start?
Yes. How
Yeah,
did you come
well,
up with this book?
actually, my interest in reading began when I was in grade school. And I credit a teacher for that because she praised my work. And I was only in the fourth grade. And I
Hmm.
always, was one of those timid little grade school people. And she said when she went through all the paragraphs that day that she had us write, she said, and here's one that I would want you to hear. And so she read this this paragraph about saving Molly Jane Hampton,
Mm-hmm.
and and told me it was wonderful. Well, all a child needs to do is have somebody believe in them, and
Absolutely.
it helps. And so that's when it started, but then it
Mm.
continued on.
Wow. From that very young age, Janice, you already have, found that specific purpose that, hey, I really wanted to do writing. And it's also a good thing that you're also surrounded with people who really have faith in you, who really have faith in your creation, in your talent, right? So that was the first time that you really realized that you wanted to be a writer. Is that
That's
correct?
right.
I see. Now, while working on this book, Yanis, can you tell us a little bit of information of what is this all about? Because again, from the title itself, "Saving Molly Jane Hampton," can you tell us what this is all about? What's the story
Sure,
behind this book? Mm-hmm.
sure. This is all about this is all about a murder. All of my
Mm.
things that I have uh, that I publish or try to publish so far have all been have all been have all been um, murders. And
Mm.
this one is about, yeah, and this one is about a little girl and her brother. So it's an emotional tug in the beginning.
Okay, I see. So this is about suspense, murder, and then let's say finding a what do you call this one? A justice. Is that it?
I'm
Is that a
sorry, I missed that.
yeah? Is this about like a puzzle things, like finding some justice because it's about murder, suspense, right?
Yes.
I see. That's very interesting, and that's exactly one of the things that I like about books when it tells about suspense, a thriller. Wow, I like that, pianist. I'm hoping to grab a copy of your book one day. Yes, and here I'm very curious, Yanis. The moment that you created this book, is there any things that really surprises you? What are the most surprising things that you have learned while creating this book?
Well, the strangest thing is once I started writing and liking it so well,
Mm-hmm.
my Parkinson's got very, very bad, and so I was, I was struggling to find the right place for it.
Right.
But
So
it done.
yes, right, Yanis. And I can say that this book of yours is really a successful creation. Why? Because checking your book online, Yanis, you know what? You already got a lot of reviews, a lot of positive feedback coming from, the viewers whom really like your book. And for me, I can tell that this is really going to be a great start while you're since you're already joining some book fairs, introducing your story to among as many people as possible. And this is really a great opportunity for you, Yanis. Now, here, I'm very curious, Yanis, because you mentioned earlier that there are also times that you're struggling, especially when it comes to, what to write next, what would be the next plot of the story. How do you process and deal with, let's say, negative thoughts? How do you deal with it, being a writer?
How do I decide? Is that what you said? I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Right, yes, you got it
Well,
correctly.
it's really funny. Once I got the Parkinson's, I got very creative, and I
Mm-hmm.
wrote. I think it was 5 murder mysteries or 6 murder mysteries in 5 months.
Wow.
And I know people people see that and say, "Oh, there's no way," but the
Uh-huh.
size and this little person on the front is me. I made
Oh,
me. I made
wow.
me saving Molly Jane Hampton
Mm-hmm.
because I had 4 or 5 granddaughters that all wanted to be her. So I thought I can't pick one. So I made myself Molly Jane Hampton.
That's why you put yourself in the cover.
That's right. That's
Mm-hmm.
me.
So you're the one who's trying to save Molly Jane Hampton.
Well, kind of.
Mm-hmm. I see. That's cute. That's very
Yeah,
interesting,
see, I
Yanis.
can't. I don't want to tip it off.
You know what? I really like the spirit of you being a writer, being an author. Why? Because despite of all the struggles, despite of all the, let's say, the negative thoughts that coming in your to your mind, everything was really successful. And this is one of the things why your book is really such a good creation. And this is also one of the reason, Yanis, why you get a lot of positive feedback coming from, the readers. And I wanted to know, Yanis, what's your favorite, at least, let's say, okay, let's start with this one. What's your favorite part of this book?
Oh, yeah. Uh, People always want to know what's your favorite part, the beginning or the
Uh huh.
ending. Mine's the middle.
The
I
middle.
love the middle. I like the middle because it starts pulling everything together.
Right. Everything is really puzzled.
Yeah, I mean
Trying to find that
it
clue, right? Uh huh.
that's right. And the doctors can't figure out why I got so creative, but I did have. I worked for a
Mm,
big company, and he my doctor said to me, or my
mm.
my I'm sorry, my my uh, my my. I can't think of the word I want. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Um,
okay. Hmm. Yeah, so
uh,
I like it on the middle part where everything is really it's really getting excited. And is that the part of the book that is also, hardest time writing as well? Did you consider that part as the hardest time writing as well on that part?
yes, it is
I
the
see.
hardest part
So
of
everything is really
writing,
in there in that
but it's
specific.
my favorite.
Hmm. Right, I see. You know what, Yanis? I really appreciate you sharing this story to among as many people as possible, and of course for also choosing Readers Magnet to be part of this journey. And I know that your creation and there will be an upcoming books that would be very exciting as well. And this kind of strategy that we're doing right now, introducing your book through a radio, through an author interview would be such a great platform for you. And we are hoping that still we get another chance to have this discussion with you, Yanis. And thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for choosing Reader's Magnet and for gracing with us today, Yanis. So here, everyone, Yanis Anderson Lawton, author of the book Saving Molly Jane Hampton. Her book is available in Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and yes, check her website. That will be available soon as well. And yes, you may also follow her on all the social media platform we have. Again, thank you so much, Yanis. As we say it here in Reader's Magnet, we share your story with the world.
Thank you.